The release of this summoner event has brought about a lot of confusion and even more frustration, but today I have a little bit of good news, but also a little bit of more frustration to express. Now, the issue with this event was that there was absolutely no grace period. You could not miss a single day, and if you did, you would lose out on, for free-to-play players, 500 units and a 5-star Awakening Gem crystal. And for the pay-to-play players who just got the regular pass, they would be potentially losing out on 1,000 units and even more prizes from the Canteen store. So there was a lot of outrage, obviously, about this because not only could you not miss a day, but it was not very easy to keep track of when you did your objectives, because when the objective comes up, you have to do 10 fights, but there's not really a clear notifier when you have completed it, and you have to claim it in order for it to refresh the next day. If you have the completed objective but haven't hit the claim button in your objective stash here, by the time 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time hits, you will not get the new day's objective, and therefore you will automatically miss an entire day of points. That single point makes a big difference. Now, a couple changes have been made, which is very nice to see, but is it more of a patch job, or is it actually fixing an inherently bad event? Because I understand that they want to make you do a little bit of something, so you have to participate in the event to get the prizes, rather than simply open the game and then close it. But what used to be a simple just come into the game and be present is now something that was kind of annoying and difficult to keep track of, and still will remain annoying and difficult to keep track of. One thing, I'm not sure if it is the same for everybody. but the Summoner Event Objective tab is now on the left side of the screen, which makes it easier to see when you open up your objectives. But another one of the more ideal changes or benefits that they have given us is they took the feedback, whether it was taking the feedback or the outrage from the players, and they decided to basically give every single player a free 7 days of milestones. So starting on Wednesday, July 14th at 10 a.m. Pacific time, this is when the milestones or the objectives reset, I should say. And July 14th is also the day that they're going to start selling booster packs. And I'm assuming they will be $5 booster packs that give you an extra 7 days of milestones once you purchase that pack. So what they're doing is they're selling a purchase limit of 1 for 1 gold. So every player can spend 1 tiny piece of gold to get 7 days of milestones, basically giving a free booster pack to everybody because of the poorly initiated event that made it confusing, and also, no warning and poor, user interface. So a lot of people missed on 1 or 2 objectives, and therefore are losing out on a significant amount of the prizes from this event. So they're giving everybody a free 7 days of milestones on July 14th. This will grant you 7 days worth of milestones and essentially give you a 7-day of grace period, unless you have missed some days already. So the total event, you will be able to miss 7 days of objectives. Now this is great because it helps to salvage what has been lost and gives everybody a little bit of buffer. But does this fix the event? Well, the event is still going to remain a nuisance because not only do you have to do the 10 fights, which is actually very simple, you just auto fight a quest, but you have to remember to claim the objective before it resets on the next day or at 10 a.m. or whatever the time zone is for you. Because if you do not claim it, you will miss out. Even if you logged in, you auto-fighted a quest, but then you got busy, you left your phone because you had family or friends visiting, you went outside, and then you pick it up the next day, but it's after the refresh. Now you've lost a full day because you did not claim it before the refresh. So it still is not an easy, chill event. You do have to pay attention. So don't get lazy with it, because otherwise you might end up missing more than 7 days throughout the event and still lose out on that final prize. But I don't think they're going to be gracious in any way when it comes to that. So keep that in mind. Now, what this also means for people who purchase the regular pass, this means you will have enough days of milestones to actually complete all the objectives in the paid milestone branch early, which will give you that extra days of objectives for however many days you finish early. So it's not a significant bonus, but with this free booster, you will be able to get 700 free 6-star shards if you do not miss a single day throughout the entire event. So I do hope this video was helpful. Good luck, and I hope to see you in the next video.